Let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
Rest in peace monetization on this video, because I know for a fact Atlas USA has that shit and the content ID system. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We're back at the title screen for the first time in a long time, in 43 parts, 42 parts, whatever, however you want to count it. So we have successfully done it. We have apprehended Inobus Killer. We have prevented the world from succumbing to the fog. We defeated Amino Sagiri. And now we get to enter a time of peace and happiness. We have still some adventure ahead of us. We get some time to relax and make some memories, which is kind of appropriate because for those that don't know, this song in the background is called Brink of Memories. Or at least that's my preferred translation of it. So let's jump into it. We will begin at December 23rd. And one of the more fan favorite parts of the game. Now, there's a reason why I said at the beginning of December, or rather when we got control back, once all the storyline stuff about finding out who the killer was, finding out that Adachi was the killer, and we got control of our days back, that the deadline, I believe, was December 26th. That's as long as you can wait to catch the killer, to catch Adachi, and enter the TV world, ultimately end up defeating Amino Sagiri. But ideally, in a very complete playthrough, you want to do it on December 22nd, as I did. For one, if you do it earlier than this, then you don't get those days back. You don't get, like, if you do it on December 9th or whatever, you don't get to play from the 10th to the 12th, or the 22nd rather. Those days are just gone. It just fast forwards through all of them. So you want to wait until later in the month so you have that time to do social link stuff. But two, if you do it by December 22nd or earlier, then you get the holidays to yourself. You have, once peace has been achieved, you get to spend Christmas Eve with a girl, you get to spend Christmas Day with the family, and so forth. So let's enjoy that, and we'll see what the next part of the game brings us.
My throat is killing me. It's probably all the voice training. Stupid hiatus. But that has nothing to do with tonight. It's Christmas, and I'm with you, Senpai. You bought a cake for us, Senpai? I love cake! Thank you! I got a present for you, too. That's one of a kind. It's the only one in the whole world. In fact, I designed and made it myself at a carving class in Okina. The shape's a little weird, but I put all my love into it. Are you saying my love is too heavy for you to handle? Senpai, you're going to have to train yourself to withstand my love. Senpai, can I stay here tonight? When you go back to your hometown, and if I decide to go back to my singing career, we won't be able to see each other very often, will we? Maybe we'll never have the chance again. That's why I want tonight to be something precious to remember. So, please?
So the case is closed for reals this time.
I think we can safely leave the rest to the police. Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I see. Then that really wraps it up.
What do you do now, Teddie? You're not going back over there, are you?
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't know how much you worried us last time.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
Damn straight you won't. Man, just stay here, all right?
Hey, it's me. Good news. It looks like they're letting Nanako come home for a bit. She's awake again, and she's got a good amount of strength back, too. If all goes well, she might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So I'm planning to come home with Nanako today. Sorry I had to stick you with all the housework. I'll make up for it somehow. Anyway, see you later.
Really? Nanako-chan's coming home? I'm so happy for her.
Me too. I'm really glad. The fog's all gone over here because everyone tried so hard. And now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
Where are you touching? Well, one thing's certain. It's party time! Let's throw a big Christmas party for Nanako-chan!
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
We'll need a cake then.
Guys, please say you're not gonna...
Huh? We're gonna make one.
Of course we're gonna make one. I've already researched the ingredients.
Hey, wait a sec. Whoa there! That's way too tall an order for you!
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Nato-kun, you too.
But I've never baked a cake.
Don't worry, neither have we.
It's so warm.
So this is the fabled kotatsu.
I was really looking forward to the new kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the hospital. Nanako needs to go back for a full checkup early next year, but if they don't find anything wrong, they'll let her go immediately.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the kotatsu together. Sorry. Okay. Next time, let's go together.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
It's a cake!
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
Well, wait, Nanako-chan! I'll be the first one to...
No!
It's delicious! It tastes really good!
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste? Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did.
Does it actually taste like something? It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off. Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Impossible! This actually tastes good! Wait, I didn't already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
Nana-chan, guess what I have? Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
Oh, it looks just like you.
I wish I could have made it look better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan. Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural materials.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako? Teddy fur.
Thank you, Teddie.
I have to thank you all again. Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes. Anyway, this was one strange case. If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense. Though I still don't believe it. Some things in this world just can't be explained. Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever. Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see. This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Senpai, you're going back?
It won't be the same without you.
Sensei, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, that's always been the deal from the beginning. But it's way too early to talk about that stuff.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
Yo,
You're back.
Not that we had been doing that anyway. Okay, December 26th. It is now raining tonight, which means we have an opportunity to check the Midnight Channel and see if this case truly is closed.
I just got off the phone with Chie. Have you checked your TV? For you either? I didn't see any glow or anything. It's definitely raining outside, though. Does this mean the Midnight Channel's off the air? I'm being serious here. Now that we beat that Ameno Sagiri, the case is completely over, right? Awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to hound you for an answer. I just felt nervous. But it's finally sinking in. All of us together. We did it! Man, all these things are coming back to me, like when I put you on the spot and asked you to be our leader. What am I getting all worked up for? The others must all be super happy right now, too. I bet Chie is practically crying her eyes out. All right, I'll call you again later. Seriously, though. Thanks.
Sorry. Whew. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, huh? Is it just you here, Senpai? Seriously? This is the time we all decided on, isn't it? I was watching TV at home, but it seems like I fell asleep. When I woke up, that New Year's show, Toshikoshi Kurotoshi, had already started, so I rushed out here.
Sorry we're late.
Hellos! I'm sorry, Sensei. It's all Yosuke's fault. Aw, you're such a good bear.
Me? It was 100% your fault. But I am sorry about making you wait. We had an emergency at work. Everyone had to refill all of the lucky draw bags. We just finished a second ago. Because a certain someone just crammed a bunch of stuff into the bags without checking any of the prices.
Do.
Talking about you, you little...
Moving on. Hey, Sensei, where's Nana-chan and her dad?
Doofus. You can't come out on a cold night like this. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan just got temporarily released from the hospital for the holidays. They aren't healed yet.
Well then, where's everyone else? Why are only the guys here? Don't tell me. Is this going to be some lame guys' night celebration? No lovely girls?
Hell no. But man, they're late. They should have gotten here a while ago.
Wonder if they're all meeting up at Yukiko-senpai's house first. You know, like to put on their kimonos.
Did you hear that, Sensei? Kimonos!
Right. You guys are getting way too hot and bothered.
You guys? Hey, I wasn't.
It's written all over your face. Although I must say, seeing Risette in a kimono would be quite a sight. Oh, maybe Naoto's in one too. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little...
I'm sorry about the wait.
Sorry.
We went to buy some heating packs and ended up running late.
We're sorry.
What's with the non-reaction?
What? Where are your kimonos?
Why would I be in a kimono? We aren't going to be out long enough to bother with putting one on.
See, that's what I thought. I told you all that from the beginning.
Ow, my ears! You got your hopes up on your own. Don't take it out on us.
A girl has to save her best outfits for the moments that count the most.
Huh? A kimono's one of a girl's best outfits? Wait, you're implying that you're out of our league.
She wasn't implying.
My heart just froze over.
Shouldn't we be more mindful of the time? If we don't hurry, we'll have to do the countdown here at the entrance.
Oh no! We're going to miss the 2-year shrine visit!
This is my first time being with friends on midnight of New Year's Day. I'd always just spent it with everyone at the inn until last year.
Actually, I'm glad we were all able to celebrate today here peacefully.
Yeah. All right, everyone, let's get going.
Staying still makes me cold.
They're handing out Amazaki over there.
Not till New Year's.
Hey, how long till next year?
Oh, it's almost time.
Okay! 5,
4,
3,
2, 1!
Happy New Year!
I'm glad we're here together.
Year's here!
Finally, the New Year's here!
Let's make this year a great
Happy New Year,
this
both
year
of you.
too, partner.
Thank you!
It's not your celebration.
Nope, none for you, Rise.
What?
And the same goes for you, Yukiko.
Come on, just let it go.
Oh, it's snowing!
Wow.
Oh!
I told you it was cold. Do you think the snow will pile up?
This is what they call a white New Year's, huh?
No one calls it that.
It's a new year, but you're still Morangi.
What?
Morangi. Oh.
Hey, what are you nodding for?
Morangi!
Shut up!
The leading group has crossed the big Showa Bridge, and they're using their final kick as they prepare to hand off. The runners for the next leg wait for their turn to don the sash and run. This relay point was changed in 2009.
Ah, there you are. All right, are we ready then? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too, big bro.
Will probably still be a bit of a pain for you, but may things go well this year. In any case, you've changed over this past year. You've got a man's face now. I didn't see you while I was hospitalized, and that's what made me notice. I feel relieved, since so much happened. Though, it is odd for me to say that, since I'm the one that caused you such trouble.
Dad, can we eat yet?
All right, let's dig in. Man, I can't thank those guys working the holiday at Jeunesse enough. I wandered over there and they even had New Year's food.
Thanks for the food.
Let's eat. Nanako, what do you want to eat? I'll get it for you.
Kobumaki. Senpai! Sorry to keep you waiting. I look pretty good even in something like this, don't I? How about it? What are your impressions? Aren't I breathtaking? I decided not to go with my usual cute look and went for a more elegant style instead. Yes, it worked! I was actually really nervous when I looked at myself in the mirror this morning. I've worn all kinds of different outfits for my job. Isn't it weird that I'm more nervous dressing up for you than I am dressing up for tons of people? I had thoughts like, I wonder how Senpai will react, and I'm leaving if he doesn't compliment me. All I was thinking about was you. What are you going to wish for, Senpai? I've already made up my mind. I'm going to wish that both of us are happy forever. If we both wish for it, will the wishing power be double? If so, the spirits better get fired up and make sure they grant our wish. Well, let's make our wish together. Senpai, have you drawn the fortunes here before? My grandma said that you can get bad results here even on New Year's. So let's see if we're lucky. You too, Senpai? That's amazing! It looks like God's going to bless us. I know, I'll make this into a good luck charm. Hey, Senpai? Let's come here next year too, okay? And the year after next, and the year after that, until forever. I wish this shrine was bigger. I can't believe we've already gone around the whole thing. I want to stay with you longer. Should we go somewhere? Okay. It's nearby, so maybe we should do that. My grandma's out right now at a friend's house in the neighborhood, so... If you're thinking of something naughty right now, raise your hand. Huh? I'm the only one? Well, fine then. Let's just go to Junes.
You're back.
Aren't you glad that I know all these Arise scenes so well? I know every best dialogue option when it comes to spending time with Arise. So let's head up and go to bed, and we'll have a rather interesting day tomorrow in terms of game design.
Whoa! Look at all the snow!
Looks like we got a lot of snowfall this year, huh?
Hey! I want to make a snowman!
A snowman, huh? I'd help you make one, but the doctor told me to avoid bending over so that my back would heal up.
too, big bro. Yay!
Nanako, don't get too worked up, all right? You'll get sick and have to stay at the doctor's for a long time.
Okay.
If you get cold, come right in. Can you promise that?
Uh-huh. Big bro, that's amazing. How did you get it so big? I read about that in some manga when I was at the hospital. If you have guts, then you can get a cool frog t-shirt or become the best bancho.
All right, I think you two have done enough. Let me help now. I think I can take it home from here. Yeah? Just watch and learn. You're not the master of Snowman in this house yet. There.
It's done!
It still needs a face, though. We should draw one for it.
We're gonna draw a face? Hey, big bro, I want it to look like Teddie. Can you make the face look like Teddie? It's a Teddie man! It looks so cool!
You're pretty good. Good for you, Nanako.
Thanks, big bro!
If we don't go in soon, you'll catch a cold.
Aw, already?
I'll make you something hot to drink. Well, it'll just be coffee.
Okay, make it sweet for me.
So you play a lot of video games and usually have to do a lot of the same stuff. Go here, do this, kill these guys, escort this person. But Persona 4, it's like, hey, what's your mission today? Go tell everyone Happy New Year's. Isn't that nice? And it's pretty much exactly as it says. You have to go around Inaba and find all of your social links that you've established and wish them Happy New Year. They're all over the damn place. So let's start at Samigawa. First up, we head down to the riverbank. We'll find Hisano.
My,
Happy New Year.
Okay, now back up to the top, and we'll find Eri.
Happy New Year.
And as we continue along the floodplain, we will also find Naoto.
Happy New Year.
And we can leave Samigawa now and head on over to Junes, where we'll obviously find both Teddie and Yosuke.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Now this obviously leaves only the shopping district. So we'll go back into town and begin making the very long climb up the shopping district saying Happy New Year's to everyone. We actually start at the bus stop where we can access a few people.
Snowflakes falling on your face. A cold wind blows the laughter from this treasure place. But in our memories it stays.
Alright, that turned out to just be Psycho, but that's okay. Next up is Ayane.
Happy New Year!
It feels a little colder now. Heat times harder like a spell. The laughter out there.
And moving on, we have Yukiko.
Happy New Year!
This friendship, it was built to last. He whispered away the truth to bond that will push them down a path.
And Chie.
Happy New Year!
Snowflakes falling on your face. A cold wind blows away.
Huh, I wonder what it is that Yosuke has up his sleeve.
This
Happy New Year!
but in our memories it stays. This is where we say farewell, and a wind it feels a little cold.
Very nice custom dialogue just for Rise. And here's Shu, who we've seen for the first time in town, actually.
Happy New Year.
Out there. This is where we saw it through.
There's also I.
Hey!
It was built to last. He whispered away the truth to bond that will push them down.
And on to the north half of the shopping district. Here we can find Ko.
Happy New Year.
Snowflakes falling on your face. A cold wind blows away the laughter from this treasure place.
Next up, a quick visit to the shrine where we can find the fox. Probably gonna have to go up to the altar.
This is where we say farewell, and a wind it feels a little colder now. Heat times harder like a spell. The laughter out there. This is where we saw it through. Think of them. This friendship, it was built to last.
Yes, you even greet Happy New Year to the fox. couple more left. Kanji.
Happy New Year!
And also up here we have Naoki.
I'm.
One last place to go, and that is the Velvet Room, where we have two of our social links. Haven't been there since we had to go into the TV world and catch Adachi and fight Amino Sagiri, so let's see what's going on with Margaret and Marie.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. What business do you have here? My, quite formal of you. I did not realize that the year had passed. After all, this room is distance from time. Ah, I remember now. I have something I must tell you. Marie has left this room. I suppose that means that her purpose here has come to an end. I do not know everything. This room is tightly bound to your fate. My master selects the scenery and even the other residents to match the fate of our occasional customers, and we always change. You may have already noticed, but it was you who ushered her here. She arrived in this place not long after you first visited this room. All we did was provide a name and a role for her. Your fate led Marie here, and you forged a bond with her. I do not know either. However, if you wish, I can locate Marie and take you to her. I must warn you, though, it may involve danger. What is your choice? Very well. Please give me some time. Once I am prepared, I will come for you. Please wait until then.
Welcome back.
And there you have it. We have entered the next part of the game. Marie is missing, and we're going to have to track her down. So it's kind of like how things were before, where we're going to have to find a missing person. So a little information about that scene that just happened. If you stray off the responses that I chose, not too far, but if you pick the clearly inconsiderate options, then there are consequences. It's similar to the event in Namatame's hospital room, where if you pick the wrong thing, then you're not going to get the true ending, because if you tell Margaret that you don't care where Marie is, or that you don't want to find her if it's going to be dangerous, then you're going to get exactly what you asked for. You won't get the opportunity to save her. So we're going to have to wait for Margaret to gather intel about why it is Marie has left, where she's gone, and just how dangerous it may be to go wherever she is. So for now, we'll head upstairs and get some rest.
Happy New Year! Oh, wait, I already said that.
I hope we get along this year, too. But I already said that.
Sorry to drop by unannounced. I thought about calling you, but we were already in the area.
Thank you for inviting me in.
You've got to wait for him to actually invite you in first. Sheesh. Do you have any plans during the break? If you don't have anything lined up, why don't we go skiing? There are a lot of mountains in the area, and it seems that there are a lot of little ski resorts around here. It'll be a cheap trip because it's local, and the snow quality's supposed to be pretty good, too. What do you think? Actually, I've already asked Chie and Yukiko about their schedules. They both said that they're free, too, so I'm going to start making serious plans for this. Yukiko's usually busy during this season, too. If she's free, I'm pretty sure everyone else should be able to come.
Ooh, another overnight event. I'll leave ski tracks of love under the frigid sky. Hey, Yosuke, do we have a plan for our second chance at a surprise sneak-in?
Why are you assuming that we're going to try that again? What happened last time was bad enough.
It ain't over till it's over.
That doesn't make much sense. I mean, stop bringing that up. We're talking about skiing here.
Skiing?
Ah, you guys are here.
Hello. Sorry for barging in. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, same to you. Well, we're gonna go now. Sorry, but I'm leaving you to fend for yourself for a while. We should be back by the middle of the month.
Are you going on a trip?
Nah, we're headed to the hospital. Nanako was only allowed to leave the hospital for New Year's. I need to take her back.
Seriously? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned stuff like skiing at a time like this.
No, that's okay. Nanako's getting better, but the doctor wants to be sure, just in case. I'll be going along for physical therapy and to keep her company.
But I'm all better.
You don't want there to be any germs hiding away inside you, do you? Don't worry, I'll be with you. It won't be for much longer, okay? Well then, sorry, but I'll have to count on you to look after the house.
See you, big bro.
Poor Sensei. Are you all alone at home again? I know. I'll stay here with you until Nana-chan and Pops come back.
Stay? Wait, do you plan on moving in? Don't be stupid. He already has to do all the housework. I can't saddle him with some burden like you.
Sensei, your life with me will be priceless. Wowee! Now that's my Sensei!
You're agreeing just like that? Man, I'm no kanji, but you seriously are an easygoing guy.
Now that that's decided, I'm gonna go get my bare longings and some snacks.
Man, he's out of our control. Look, just let him spend one day here at least. If he bugs the hell out of you, you can send him back to me whenever you want. And think about that ski trip. I'll send you an email once I've got all the details worked out.
And we have a new roommate. Teddie has moved in for the time being, while Nanako and Dojima are still recuperating just a little, just for procedural stuff, you know. I think they're okay, but they still got to get checked up. And very soon we'll have normal control of our days again, but let's get up and get some rest.
Oh.
came to say goodbye. It's been fun. I'm sorry. Don't worry. The fog in your world is gone. I'm sure you will have a peaceful future. It's a shame I won't be there to see it. Thank you. I'm so glad to have met you. So, let me end this while I'm still happy. Goodbye. Don't make that face. This is all for the best. Goodbye.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I search for your heart, pursue my truth.